Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. It's just been really busy around here and yeah, a lot of good things happening. But yeah, in this video, I'm coming back with another real talk video. I love doing talk videos a lot. Not that I don't like makeup. I love makeup, but I feel like there's a lot of bomb makeup gurus here. So if I have something I want to share, why not share it? And if it can help someone, so that and I will, I rather just talk to you guys. And if I do get really inspired and find a look that I want to do, then of course I'm gonna do it. But anyways, back to the topic. Today I'm gonna be talking about communication, especially communication with your significant other. I know it can be tough sometimes to communicate with someone that doesn't share the same love language as you. And I know that because me and Terry are completely two different people when it comes to communication. And that can be a good and bad thing. It just depends how you look at it and how you work with it. But yeah, if you don't know how you receive love or how you show love, you should definitely go to 5lovelanguages.com and take the test. Basically, I believe it's like 30 questions that you take, and it'll tell you in order how you receive and show love. It can be words of affirmation, physical touch, gifts, quality time, or acts of love. Something like that. But I really didn't need to take the test because I know what my number one is. My number one is words of affirmation. I love to hear someone tell me they love me or they like this or just something positive like that. Really, really, really makes me happy. It's definitely how I receive love and definitely how I show love, because as a person in a relationship, it's hard to realize that you should be loving that person how they receive love, not how you receive love. So I can sit here and tell Terry, I love you, you're the best, I love you, you're amazing, but it's not the same effect because that's not his first love language. So even though it's really nice and really sweet and I think I'm doing the right thing, that's where like the issue becomes. Same with him. He doesn't show his, he don't get me wrong, he does give me words of affirmation, but not nowhere as near as I give and I want to hear. However, he does do a lot of acts of love, and he does do a lot of quality time, which is how he receives love. He loves when I do something for him. I don't have to say a damn word, but if I do something nice for him, or if I do something that he didn't have to ask me to do, or if I just do something, just an act of love, he goes and that's just the way he receives love. And by acts of love, I'm talking about acts of service. It really is called acts of service, but I call it love because whatever. I do that act of service because I love you. But anyways, that is definitely the way he receives it and he shows it. Now, at the beginning when I moved in with him, it was really hard because I kept feeling like, stupid. Like, oh, he doesn't love me, or oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. He is a very chill, lax person, very to himself, just very, very like chill. And I don't know another way to put it. Me, on the other hand, I'm like all over, like, I love you, give me kiss, kiss, kiss. I love my the second top one I got was physical touch. I'm a very, very touchy person, so I want to hug you, I want to kiss you, I want to tell you how much I love you, blah, 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 blah. I'm all that, and Terry's just like, so. So yeah, that definitely creates problems when me and him disagree on something or have some issues. By the way, I'm sorry for the mess in the back. I got a new desk that needs to be put together, but I haven't put together. Anyways, so yeah, that created some arguments in the beginning because when it comes to communicating about an issue or a disagreement, we both wanted to take that different. We both wanted to go about it differently. He wanted to, hold on, I don't want to talk about it right now. Please leave me alone. We'll talk about it later. I'm like, we got to talk about it now. I want to talk about it now, blah, 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 blah. Me now, him later, leave me alone. So that can really cause problems. And the way me and him pretty much came to like a compromise and came to a place where we understand is, first of all, we try not to even get to that point. We think about, because we don't really argue, but we've had one major, huge fight. And the fight only got worse because he wanted to be left alone, and I kept nagging and I kept going at it because I wanted to talk about it then and now. And so I just kept going. He kept, pushing me away, so that kept getting me more mad, and that really caused a really horrible fight. So from then on, when we got over that fight, we sat down and we were like, let's not get to that point ever again. Let's think about not even getting to that point. So my advice to someone who is like me or like Terry or pretty much is with someone that are pretty much opposite in communication, I would say think before you speak. And I know everyone says that, it's like, duh, whatever. No, but really think before you speak and think about how that person is going to receive what you say. Again, you and that person are completely different. So for you to think, oh, he's not going to take this wrong, you don't know that. Only because you don't take it wrong doesn't mean that person isn't going to take it wrong. So always think about the person and how they're going to react. Or think about, and a lot of factors that come to communicating about something negative or an issue is when you want to speak about it. You're really going to talk about it with him when he comes home from work and he's tired? Or are you going to talk to him, once he's had a bad day? Also, it's also how you say it. A lot of times it's how you say it. Me, I'm the type of person that I come in hot and I say, and I go off with my mouth. And when you start off negative like that, the other person is just going to shut down completely. And everything you have to say, even if you're right, they're not going to listen to it because you already came in hot, you already came in negative, and you already came in hurting feelings. So always, I know it's really hard when you're mad, but always think about what you are going to say before you say it, and how you're going to say it, and when you're going to say it. And I know that's a lot, but hey, a relationship is compromise, it's communication, is respect. That's number one, respect. And, just treat someone how you want to be treated. And it's really hard when your loved one does not communicate the way you do. So again, what I can say is think about what you say before you say it. And try to learn and instead of getting mad, think about how that person shows and receives love. And always know that only because they don't love the way you do doesn't mean they love you less. And that was really hard for me to kind of comprehend at first, because it's like, oh my God, I'm so nice, I'm touching him, I'm kissing him, I'm telling him all these nice things, and he's not doing that back, so he don't love me. Meanwhile, he's coming home from work, bringing me home my favorite snacks, giving me $20, telling me put your seatbelt on, telling me tie your shoes, do this, looking after me, which shows love in a different level. You don't have to, not everyone has to, love is not one language. Love is not just talking, not just saying I love you. Love is a lot of different things. And just figure out what I would say is figure out how your mate receives love and how they show love. And always think before you speak, and realize that we're all different, but we all want the same thing. We all want to be respected and loved. We just all communicate differently. So yeah, I hope this video wasn't all over the place, but I really wanted to talk about this because I know a couple people wanted me to talk about that, one. And number two, it's something that me and my boyfriend really struggled with in the beginning. But it's beautiful what happens when you learn about your boyfriend or girlfriend and how you adapt and how you grow to kind of use all love languages. You use quality time, you do give gifts, you do acts of service, you do all these different ways of loving, and you receive it that way too. You don't receive it negatively because now you're aware of the different ways you can love and communicate. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and leave down in the comments below what you want me to talk about next and what you want me and my sister to talk about in our next Twin Talk video. But yeah, this is it. I love you guys. Take care, and until next time.